Hey Milkman, I was all excited for you until I read the part about spraying ether. God, please don't do that. Please, guys, don't spray ether. I sell long blocks. I sell short blocks. I sell heads. I don't want to sell you any of that stuff. Don't spray ether. Get monitoring gauges. Figure out what's going on. If you go ahead and you're like, hey, I sprayed ether and it starts and I haven't had a problem since, recognize, something's still going on. Absolutely. And maybe you just had weak batteries and it wasn't turning it over fast enough to overcome it. That's a possibility. So charge up your batteries. That's fine. But without gauges, you can't know what your cranking RPM is. You're just guessing. It sounds a little slow. Well, okay. So charge up your batteries. I need to shoot another video speaking of this on how to jumpstart a 6.0. There's a whole conversation there that people don't just internalize. But regardless, don't be using ether. Please don't. But good deal out of you, man. Good job out of you. Even better than the $3,000 deal. You pay half. Oh yeah, I'll see your $3,000 and raise you $1,500. I love that. But don't be using ether. Let's find out what's going on for sure. Put some monitoring gauges on there. See what's going on. Now, I don't know how long ago this was, and if it's been running fine since, I guess you don't have a problem, but what you want to do is you want to check your IPR, your injection pressure regulator duty cycle, at hot idle, and it needs to be 23% at 180 degree oil or higher, in drive, at a stop. And so if that's the case, then you don't have a high pressure oil system leak. You just don't. SCT mislabels this, by the way. It's not called IPR duty cycle on an SCT device. It's called ICP duty cycle, which is labeled incorrectly. Shame on you, SCT. But yeah, that's a really solid indication of whether or not you're going to have a problem soon if your IPR duty cycle is approaching 30% at hot idle. But at any rate, that's the deal. And some guys are just like, hey, look, I got 180,000 miles on my OEM starter. I don't want to have a problem. I'll go ahead and I'll pick up that awesome mean green starter that Ed likes so much on FICMRepair.com, and I'll get faster rotation. And therefore, I'll develop my high-pressure oil by spinning the motor over faster. Yeah, you will, but that's a Band-Aid. If you have a leak, if you have a weak pump, recognize that leak is not going to get better by itself. It just isn't. You need new, nice, pliable, soft and squishy nitrile O-rings up in there, or you just need a fresh pump, as the case may be, or maybe both. I don't even know, right? Or maybe you just got some crap in your IPR valve. That could be too. So you take it apart, you clean it, put it back together again. But at any rate, I hope this helps somebody. FICMRepair.com, we're all in this together. An excellent job on getting the truck for $1,500. Holy crap. The book that I read says, "My people perish for a lack of knowledge." And sounds like you had the knowledge, and you got her done. So gold star, man. Thanks very much. Hey, if you like this content, like, subscribe, follow, tell your buddies, repost, whatever you want to do, and we'll go from there. Thanks very much. We'll see you.